All right, welcome back, COSA 25 folks. Professor Almeida here. I know it's been a while since you last saw me in an announcement video, but this is it. We're pretty much at the home stretch. You've made it this far. Let's finish strong. But before I get into our final 2 weeks together, I just want to give you a quick reminder of what is due Sunday night. And you certainly don't want to be leaving these points on the table. Let's take a quick look here in Canvas. You have your Access Chapter 8 sim book and your 2 projects along with your GMetrix MOS practice results. And then for week 10, you have your Access Chapter 9 assignments and then your Skill Review 1 results. So you have Practice Exam 1 and then you have Skill Review 1. Okay, you can see them here. You just need to turn in your training mode results for these 2, and if you don't pass your training with a 700 or better, turn those results in anyway so that you get some credit. Of course, you could keep resubmitting your results right up until the Sunday deadline, but it's very important that you turn these assignments in, don't leave them on the table, and certainly don't wait until the last minute. So good luck with your GMetrix preparation. And now let's get into our final 2 weeks together. Okay, so back into Canvas here. Starting on Monday, you'll see that you only have 2 assignments. You have a sim book for Chapter 10 on how to customize Access and use Microsoft OneDrive. There's a little bit about Office Online, but as you will see, Microsoft Access is not exactly compatible with anything other than Windows. So you'll learn a little bit about your Office apps online. And then finally, we have Skill Review 2. Now, I've made a change to this assignment, and you're free to take this in either training or testing mode. Remember, you just need to get a 700 or better to receive full credit. But if you decide to go for testing mode and you score at least an 850, I'm going to give you an additional 10 points on the assignment. So in other words, if you score 850 or better, you'll get 110 out of 100. Okay, but this is only for Skill Review 2 in testing mode if you score an 850 or better. Okay, you just need to turn in your training mode results to get full credit with a 700 or better. But again, if you want that extra 10 points, go for testing mode and score at least an 850. Why do I say 850? Because that is pretty much a cushion if you decide to actually go for the MOS Access Expert. It is a challenging exam. I can speak from experience when I took it. Okay, so make sure you give yourself extra time to practice for the MOS. I also have a special deal for you. If you go on to take the MOS Access Expert and you pass it, I'm going to replace your Capstone project in week 12 and your lowest scoring independent project. Okay, so there's a little incentive there. You have until the last day of the course, Saturday, December 17th, to take and pass the MOS. And if you do pass it, send me a message in Canvas with your certification attached so that I can go ahead and replace your Capstone and your lowest scoring independent project. If you have multiple lowest scoring independent projects, I'm only going to choose one. Also, if you do pass the MOS, you can put that on your resume, right? So if your resume has a heading for industry certifications, you could put Microsoft Office Specialist, Microsoft Access Expert 2019. Okay, that's yours. Okay, if you pass it. So that's pretty much it, folks. And again, week 11, you just have your sim book and then your final GMetrix results. And then when we get into week 12, just to show you again, you have your Capstone project here and the special deal I just mentioned. All right, that's basically it, folks. One last thing before I close this. Your weeks 11 and 12 are due on the last day of the course, Saturday, December 17th. No late work will be accepted this time. Okay, if you're late with weeks 9 and 10, you can still turn those results in by next Thursday for a 20% deduction, but for weeks 11 and 12, they got to be in on time. All right. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I want to share with you here in Canvas. Starting next week, you might see this pop up in your Canvas dashboard. Okay, look for an announcement on this starting Monday on what to do with it. All right, that's basically it, folks. That is the course. You've come this far. Let's finish strong. And if I don't see you, good luck on your final set of assignments, your Capstone, your GMetrix MOS prep, and the MOS exam if you decide to take it. And I wish you all well on your future endeavors. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you around. Take care of yourselves out there, and good luck.